What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 10? Yes, episode 10 of our Arena series here. Let's jump right into it. There we go. Alright, so our game's been going pretty easy so far. I'm really surprised. Especially at 7 wins. Last episode, when we had played the game, we were at 7 wins. Normally you play some crazy deck with, 3 Pyroblasts and, like 3 legendaries, something like that. Well, not really. I guess, you'd expect like 2 legendaries at like 7 win plus normally, or something about the deck that makes it really good. Whoa, what is this? Why is everything in Chinese? It's not even Chinese. Okay, so some kind of UI bug, I'm guessing. Anyways, let's drop these. They're too heavy. We're gonna drop this as well. You know what? We're going to... Should we keep the 3 drop? That's the dilemma. That's always the dilemma. I think that we should, just in case. In case we get a mulligan like this. However, let's keep in mind that our deck has a ton of 1 and 2 drops. So we're going to mulligan everything. Yeah, we have a ton of 1 and 2 drops. There's no reason why we shouldn't, try for it. Okay, I mean, we got 2 3 drops, which is good. So we can skip our turn 1 play. And then turn 2, we can coin a 3 drop. Nice. And then on turn 3, the actual turn 3, we can play another 3 drop. Although I wouldn't want to play the Arcane Golem, especially not in a Mage vs. Mage matchup. Alright, so, a few options here. You know what? Amani trades favorably here. It might force him to use a Frostbolt instead of playing a creature with the Summoning Portal. So I'm going to do that instead, and next turn we can coin out a Senjin. The 4-drop over here. Because we don't want him to make use of this pint-sized right now. I really want him to try and use a spell to get rid of it instead of playing a creature this turn. If he has a 1-drop and a 3-drop, this could be really bad, because the summoner allows him to play the 1-drop for free, because your minions cost 1 less, and then he can play his 3-drop as well. We'll see what happens. Just hope for the best. Oh, and a 2-drop probably? Frostbolt's my face? Oh, okay. For some reason the arrow was targeting on my face. I was about to be very excited. Nice. So let's actually just do this instead, and let's hope we hit the summoner once. Or twice. And then let's just ping the Harvest Golem to make use of our hero power, rather than using coin and playing a creature. This way, if we draw a 5-drop next turn, although I don't think we have many in this deck, we do have we have a few. We can play it with coin. Otherwise, we can just drop Senjin. Alright. If we just drop Senjin, 3-5 versus 3-6, he would have to use a spell to clear. Yeah, we are just going to play Senjin. What's the other play? Thrallmar, Mirror Images. No, Senjin's good here. So right now we're at the point where we want to delay. We're trying to delay for Flame Strike. We want to soak up some damage. That's, technically speaking, that's a +1 value in terms of damage for us, because the Fireball was overkill. And if he uses the Fireball on the board on a creature, obviously he's not going to be able to use it on our face to kill us later on. Let's go with the Ghoul Mirror Image combo. Is there anything else we want to play first? Nope. Just going to play the Mirror Images. We're going to drop the Ghoul behind the Mirror Images so that when they die it buffs the Ghoul. And then we're just going to pass, I believe. However, we could coin ping. Next turn is turn 6. No, we're gonna wait. We're just gonna pass. There's a chance that I might want to coin Flame Strike if he floods the board right now. So we will see what he does. I thought about coin pinging the Water Ellie and then pinging it again on turn 6 so that I could Flame Strike the next turn. But yeah. Yeah, so he's in a dilemma right now. If he does, oh nice. Hmm. So, how do I want to do this? Well, I can ping the 1/1 and buff this to a 4/3. I could just trade coin Flame Strike and clear the board. What would I have for follow-up on turn 7? I would have, I guess I could drop these two guys, or I could drop this. I could drop a 3 with a 2 and ping. I think we are going to Flame Strike this. Technically, Flame Strike is a 2.5. Flame Strike is a 2 for 1, and the Ghoul essentially goes 1 for 1. So it's a 1-card advantage in our favor if we do Flame Strike this board. Although we could just ignore the Water Lily. Buff the Ghoul with 3 attack. Yeah, we're not going to trade a 6/3 for a 3/2, and we're going to hit him in the face. So that's another thing, is, you know, sometimes you don't see the play until you are about to play the card, and then you realize it's going to happen. Nice! Awesome. So that is another fireball out of the way. The Water Ellie only has 2 health, and oh, nice. Just in case that's Mirror Image, let's play River Croc first. Sorry, Mirror Entity. Alright, it's not. Let's just play Harvest Golem and then ping. The ping should force him to trade the 3/1 with a creature, most likely. So let's count his damage spells. He's used 2 fireballs on the board so far, one on a Shield Master, another fireball on a Ghoul. So it's unlikely he has many more burn spells in an arena deck. It's unlikely. Even to get 2, you're usually in good shape. Okay. So he has 3 cards in hand at the moment. We have 3 in our hand and 1 on the board. Although he does have the secret equipped. So technically we're almost exactly even. So, let's take a look. We can drop these 2 guys and ping. He doesn't have a weapon, so Enraging the Weaponsmith doesn't matter. We could kill this with Arcane Golem. And then just drop Water Ellie. Might be the strongest play. Give him a Mana Crystal. Next turn is turn 8. We're already so far along in the game that the Mana Crystal doesn't matter. Let's just go ahead and drop these 2 guys, and we'll ping the Smith. What's the other play? To do that with Water Ellie. Yeah, we're gonna drop the Water Ellie, as it turns out. Yeah. And then we'll test the secret here. So it must be an ice block. That's the only secret that makes sense. Attacking there should have activated either Ice Barrier or Vaporize. I didn't get a Mirror Entity. Actually, you know what? It could be Counterspell as well. Oh, if he trades, that would be awesome. Nice. So his Smith is going to remain frozen for his next turn as well. That's how the freeze mechanic works. Oh, another secret. So it could be Spellbender. The first one could be Spellbender or Counterspell. This one is probably Mirror Entity. Alright, let's test with the Croc. Yeah. You know what? Here's what we're going to do. We're just going to clear this board, and we're going to play Thrallmar. Yeah. We're going to see what happens. Alright. You know what? The Smith is going to remain frozen for another turn, though. We don't have to kill it right now, so we won't. Let's test the secret with the Harvest Golem. Alright. Then let's trade here. I would rather keep the Harvest Golem alive. If it dies and comes back, he can just ping the 2/1, and that gives him more value. And then let's just play Thrallmar, because it's probably Mirror Entity. So he'll copy my creature right now. Okay, yep. And do we want to play the Arcane Golem? He has 9 mana, the Mana Crystal won't matter, so yes, we do. And we're just going to attack his face. With the Thrallmar, he could deal 2 damage to the Harvest Golem and then 2 damage to the Arcane Golem and kill it. Oh, or he can do that. That's much more powerful. So you can kill the Harvest and that guy, yeah. Or the Arcane Golem, either one. Pretty good play by him. Either way, I can kill the Spiteful Smith next turn. Yeah, we're in okay shape. We're in okay shape. We'll just have to see what we draw next turn. It looks like I'll be trading the Harvest Golem for the Spiteful Smith. Yeah, for the most part. Polymorph. Wow, he's going to regret that. Yeah, he's going to regret that. Well, maybe not. I mean, yeah, we're still going to play this. He's going to trade the 4-2 into this and then ping. So I'm just going to ping the 3-1 to kill it next turn. And that's the plan right now anyways. Yeah, so trade the 4-2 and then ping. And let's see if he plays, if he got a creature, did he get a spell, what's in his hand right now? If he plays nothing, it's a spell. Okay. So let's draw a card before we do anything else. Could be a fireball. Okay, so let's just do this and ping the 3-1. So it's probably a Flame Strike, a Blizzard, Polymorph, some kind of spell, and he's saving it for removal to use on a creature. It's going to be this card right here, on the left side of his hand. Oh, he just drew a Flame Strike, okay. Let's see. This is an interesting game. Okay, let's do that. Let's save the Flame Strike. And we'll ping. Next turn, we can Pyro and then hit him with the 2-5 for lethal and pop the Ice Block. Yeah. Depending on what he plays. If he doesn't kill this 2-5, then we pop the Ice Block right away. Nice. Alright. Do I want to pace it, is the question. Ooh, I think I do. Yeah, we're going to pace this one out. We're not going to get crazy. Because if he draws a Pyro, well, I would still live no matter what. We're going to pace it out. It's fine. Just going to do this and ping and trade. Next turn we can pop the Ice Block. The board is cleared. Let's not take any unnecessary risks, right? We're ahead in this game. We're in control. We're fine. You know what? It could be Spellbender though, but we're not going to risk it. Next turn we can pop his Ice Block, and we are good to go. Alright, so we're going to Pyro first, and then we're going to pop it with this guy to reduce his health. Oh, it could be Counterspell. Ooh. Well, we don't really have a choice, do we? We're not going to wait until we draw into something else. It's probably Counterspell. Alright, well, I guess let's go for it. Alright, it's not Counterspell. Let's see. Is he dead? No, it's Ice Block. Okay. Alright, so it is Ice Block. I got worried for a split second there. Then we'll just trade here. And we will pass. Yep. So he needs to draw a Flame Strike. And I need to... Oh, he's going to Pyro and ping. Oh, he can't ping, so he loses. Yeah. Alright, cool. So that is a victory. And we are now 9-1 in the arena with this deck so far. And it's not a spectacular deck either. Yeah, it's not a spectacular deck, but we are doing really well. We are now up to the 9 key status. Thank you guys again for watching Apple Core. I hope you enjoyed that video. I wonder if it looks like I'm crying right now. I'm not sure. I just put in new contacts and they're still really dry and irritated, so that's besides the point. We'll be firing up the stream here in just a moment if you want to tune in for that. Playing games with viewers today. If you are interested in playing me, you can do so today. So yeah, I will see you guys there. Let me see here. There we go. Alright, and now I am tabbed out. Alright, and thank you for watching Apple Core, and I will see you guys tomorrow.